I'm calling for the fast-track NATO membership of Austria. Austria is a wonderful country. I'm here at the monument of Dr. Karl Renner. He founded the First and the Second Republic near the Austrian parliament, and I'm sure he would support NATO membership. He was very much against Austria subdued under the yoke of Russia. He was always very careful that Austria is part of the West, and I hope that he will be, his ghost, his spirit will be with us. And I hope that also then all the Austrian political leaders will support NATO membership. It's the normal thing in Europe to be in NATO. By the way, everybody else but Malta, Ireland and Cyprus is already in NATO. And I know we have a lot of ideological hatred to America, and many people in Austria are anti-Semitist, and they are unfortunately anti-capitalism, anti-NATO, anti-everything that the rest of Europe is already. And so, of course, the question is, maybe Austria would like to leave the European Union and turn back to an EFTA status. That's an alternative I don't prefer and I don't recommend. Or to join Austria to join the Western world fully and to be a full member of NATO, which I think now in the war against Ukraine and Europe, against all of us, it's the only logical answer for peace and for European unity. I hope also that Bosnia and Kosovo will join NATO, and that we together will stabilize peace, and that also that will convince Serbia to join NATO, because the only way to convince Serbia to be a normal country is that everybody else joins NATO as well, and Austria is no longer serving as a negative example. Austrian NATO accession will also clean up our very corrupt and very treasonable secret services, which work regularly with Russia and for Russia. That's of course very bad. And it will clean up our military procurement, because it's very corrupt, as we have known from the Eurofighter procurement and many other scandals. As well, it will be a solidarity-based movement, because currently the defense of Vienna is rested on Hungary and Slovakia, and why should their taxpayers exclusively pay for our security? We should also participate in security and prosperity, and that costs something, security, that's very important, and we should share in the costs, we should participate. And also we have a military, they should have normal careers, like also not going out of the room when the NATO guys are talking, but being a normal country. I think that's what my main case is for NATO membership. I want Austria to be a normal European country, like Slovakia, like Italy, like Germany, like Poland, like Hungary, like Croatia. They're all a bit complicated. Every single country is different and complicated, but they are a member of NATO and the EU and have the euro, and I think that's the normal thing for a normal country in Europe to have. So please, Austria, join the NATO, same as you did with the European Union. That's the future, and I pledge here at the monument of Karl Renner that I will do my very best to bring Austria to NATO. Thanks a lot, all the best, and follow me on Twitter please, where I will make this case very intensively in the coming hours. Bye.